Okay, feeds. Let me at least add a way to the list of champions that I like.
This Twitch streamer just accidentally opened his corn stash live on stream, but I want to make something clear. We're not talking about the usual corn stash where you'd see bups like Riley Reid, Sasha Grey, or Sophie Rain. No, we're talking about the illegal kind of corn stash filled with Clash Royale miners who look like the berserker from Clash Royale. But instead of immediately ending his stream like any normal potential PDF file, he decided to keep streaming for like a whole other hour, where he tried numerous times to try to gaslight his chat. He even tried to craft some false narratives like, guys, I must have a virus on my PC. Let me boot up Malwarebytes and scan my PC.
Text files aren't viruses. Okay. Continue with free. Can I start my scan?
What are you trying to do now?
Scan by PC? I don't have any threats. Virus free.
The funny part is that I genuinely feel like he was praying that he had a virus, because then he could have gone with the angle that, see guys, I have a virus on my PC, and that's definitely why I had some cheese pizza link pop up on my notepad. But obviously, no one in his chat was buying his BS. Even Malwarebytes wasn't buying his shit because it didn't find any virus. Let me tell you exactly what happened so we're all on the same page. Essentially what happened is that Lacari's running Windows 11 on his PC, and during his stream, he decided to boot up Notepad. But little did he know is that the thing with Notepad is that on Windows 11 is that if you close it off and you reopen it, it's going to pop up the last thing that was showing on your Notepad. For example, me, if I boot up Notepad, you see like something popped up. Okay, so this is my filter on Path of Exile that just popped up. What I'm trying to say is that this whole, oh, I've got a virus on my PC. Oh, I don't know why this link appeared on my Notepad. That whole angle doesn't work, Lacari. And to give you an idea as to how horrible the content within the links that Lacari accidentally exposed really are, and I do want to be transparent here for a second and say that this is research I personally didn't do and wasn't comfortable doing, but fortunately for all of us, some people on Reddit actually did the research themselves and clicked on those sus links that Lacari accidentally leaked and confirmed that the content within them is absolutely despicable. We're talking about lollipop content. We're talking about content that features Clash Royale miners and animals. This is beyond despicable, bruh. I mean, I always knew that Lacari kind of looked like EDP, but I didn't want to say nothing. But now it looks like he actually might be like EDP. And to be clear, supposedly when they're saying teen, they're not talking about the category that you would find on sus websites where teen is short for 18. No, we're actually referring to a Clash Royale miner teen. Someone on Twitter even went through all the files within the link and found some pretty disturbing file names. 6,000 GBs, bro. This is insane. You know the, oh, this guy's definitely got 6 terabytes of weird shit on his hard drive meme. Well, it looks like it's not a meme after all with this guy.
No, but seriously, is hint legal in Texas? Like to have on your PC? Because if it is, I have to delete it. Okay, Grog. Is having on your PC in Texas illegal? 43K? And that's if they think it's like, oh my god. Bro, it's not worth it. Just fucking delete my hard drive.
At what point do you start asking yourself, what the fuck went wrong in my life that I'm now asking Grok whether or not it's illegal to have lollipop content on my hard drive? Smash like and subscribe if you'll never be in a position where you're asking Grok unhinged questions like that. And the fact that he's saying multiple times, I have to delete my hard drive, it ain't worth it. Even Saul Goodman can't save this freak, like he's every lawyer's worst nightmare. But yeah, big surprise, where Lacari lives, having lollipop content inside of your hard drive is against the law. And inside that disturbing link that he accidentally leaked, there was apparently an unhinged amount of lollipop content. Now for all of you well-adjusted adults who have no idea as to what lollipop content is, well, it's essentially the exact same thing that Chris Tyson was gooning to and got cancelled for. We're talking about anime videos or anime drawings of 5,000-year-old characters, but who have the physical body of a 7, 12... And those anime Clash Royale miners, well, at least in the links that Lacari accidentally leaked, well, they're most likely drawn and involved in some sus disgusting activities. Now, I really don't know how Lacari's gonna come back from this, because in the whole stream, you could clearly tell he was stressing out, schizoing out. He was self-incriminating himself pretty much by saying, I need to delete this, I'm gonna delete this, oh, is this illegal? I'm gonna have to delete this if it is. Like, he was saying a bunch of stuff that you just don't say if you're not guilty. But the funniest part about all of this is that people on Redditards are unironically digging into Lacari's past, and they're pretty much releasing the Lacari files. Some people found an old clip of Lacari admitting that he goons to the same stuff that Chris Tyson goons to.
Do you like lollies?
Yes. Oh no! But not like that.
Holy fuck.
What does that even mean?
I mean, his shit spiked, but I think it's just faster.
Not like that!
You're playing fucking Snake over there. What are you doing?
Not like that!
Well, it turns out it was like that.
I'm joking about it! What the fuck, dude? What are you just writing your own narrative? You're just writing your own narrative, man! What the f else do you want me to do? What do you want to do? Oh, I'm so sorry! Oh, I didn't do anything! I didn't fucking do anything! That's why I'm not fucking crying and sobbing, bitch! I didn't fucking do anything, dumbass! You just want me to be guilty so fucking bad! Shut the fuck up, retard! Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this! You want me to be guilty so?
Wow, well, if that's not the reaction of someone who's innocent, I don't know what that is. You wanna know what else screams innocent, guys? The fact that he just deleted his VOD while I was researching.
You're just writing your own narrative, man!
Yes, Lacari, you're right. People are definitely creating a false narrative around you opening up Notepad and a cheese pizza link popping up. Like, when people are calling you a creep, they're definitely out there, like, creating a false narrative. But to be fair, I do want to give my man's Epstein Carey the benefit of the doubt here. All he has to explain is, why is it that when he opened up Notepad, a cheese pizza link popped up, but not only that, but the cheese pizza link was highlighted when he opened up Notepad. This tells me that, oh, he must have selected the whole link and copy-pasted it, possibly on a web browser or something. For example, if you don't understand why it's so suspicious to me personally, let me like have this, right? Like have this random text, highlight it, and then I'm gonna click off and reboot Notepad, and let's see what happens. You see, it's instantly highlighted. So why was the cheese pizza link instantly highlighted when you open up Notepad? Epstein Carey. Don't worry, guys, because it gets even worse. Because when Epstein Carey opened up Notepad, there were several tabs that got open at the same time. One of them being a JBT is a tab. So one Club Penguin tab wasn't enough for Lacari. My boy had two. And once again, for all of you well-adjusted adults who have no idea as to what JBT is, well, even I didn't know what it was, but fortunately for all of us, some Redditards shared some valuable insight as to what JBT actually stands for. And apparently it's like a category, like a forbidden category of people who look like they're Clash Royale minors and they're doing like sus content. Now, I want to ask yourself this question. Would a normal human being have a collection of women that look like Clash Royale minors? Would a normal human being goon to a collection of girls who look like Clash Royale minors? Fuck no, this is something you expect Epstein to consume. Not someone normal, but it seems like everyone's gonna start calling Lacari Epstein Carey. Let me just emphasize that Epstein Carey's decision to keep streaming after exposing himself with that link was probably one of the worst decisions he could have ever made. Not only was he clearly stressed out, schizoing out, and trying to come up with some BS excuse like, oh guys, I've got a virus on my PC. Someone else gave me the link. But his chat was just cooking him the whole time.
I need lawyers.
But I wasn't kidding. When that virus excuse didn't work, when Malwarebytes said, bro, you ain't got no virus. I don't know what you're saying right now. He actually tried to blame another streamer for supposedly giving him the link.
Why would you stream it?
Actually, Miskiff linked it to me. He did.
Okay. Nice. That is absolutely defamation, and I will be suing you for that.
Ghost put those. Okay, first off, you're fucking.
But anyway, smash like and subscribe if Lacari is EDP's brother.
Money, 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 money.